Okay, so OpenAI, the company that makes Sora, which is the highly anticipated AI platform for video. So you may have seen earlier in the year there was a lot of buzz around AI video, and Sora was a big conversation around that space because they were the first to really show examples. Since then, there's been a lot of other platforms that have come to the forefront, but Sora is supposedly one of the best. I don't know if that's true or not. But apparently what they did was they gave the platform to a bunch of creators to play with it and in turn give some feedback. And it sounds like this creative community was not into the way that Sora was handling their relationship, and they actually leaked the platform.
Take a look at this. This morning, a new Hugging Face space opened up, allowing you to generate with Sora for completely free and with an open letter to OpenAI. Let's take a look at this open letter though. Dear corporate AI overlords, with some little guys flipping the bird, we received access to Sora with the promise to be early testers, red teamers, and creative partners. However, we believe instead we are being lured into art washing to tell the world that Sora is a useful tool for artists. Obviously, the people who leaked this were early testers or red teamers. Immediately also giving, by the way, OpenAI a nice list of potential suspects. Anyways, it continues on to say, artists are not your unpaid R&D. We are not your free bug testers, PR puppets, training data, validation tokens. Hundreds of artists provide unpaid labor through bug testing, feedback, and experimental work for the program for a $150 billion valued company. While hundreds contribute for free, a select few will be chosen through a competition to have their Sora created films screened, and this offers minimal compensation, which pales in comparison to the substantial PR and marketing value OpenAI receives in turn from the artists. They're saying it's a bad deal. Denormalize billion-dollar brands exploiting artists for unpaid R&D and PR. Furthermore, every output needs to be approved by the OpenAI team before sharing. This early access program appears to be less about creative expression and critique and more about PR and advertisement. Anyways, yeah, they're releasing this tool to give everyone an opportunity to experiment with what 300 or so artists were offered a free and unlimited access to this tool. They are not against the use of AI technology as a tool for the arts. Makes sense. If they were, they probably wouldn't have been invited to the program. But what they don't agree with is how this artist program has been rolled out and how the tool is shaping up ahead of a possible public release. They're sharing this with the world with the hopes that OpenAI becomes more open, more artist-friendly, and supports arts beyond PR stunts.
Okay. Now I'm not completely against AI. I don't really like it because it's really going to change what I do dramatically. I'm already seeing the effects. But the truth of the matter is, it's going to happen, whether we like it or not. It's difficult when you're a creative. So, okay, I too did some advising for an AI company for video editing called Augie. Great people over there, and I love what they do. And what they do is a little bit different. I don't feel threatened by what they do yet. They're very smart people. If they want to do it, they'll do it. But I was compensated very well with them. I'll say that. Now, in this case, OpenAI, they were funded a lot of money in the billions, and to use creatives and artists to help not only give feedback on the platform to make it better, but to also use them as a PR push, as a way to say, look at all these creatives that have embraced AI video. That's some shady stuff, man. I know OpenAI, Sora, they did have a footprint in the Tribeca Film Festival recently, where a bunch of people premiered their AI films. And that alone makes it look like it's acceptable. You know, when you're premiering these films made completely of AI, it makes it seem like it's here already, and that, you know, these creatives are all for it, when that's not the case. So it's amazing how far we've come just this year alone, and I think we're really going to see a whole lot more very soon. And I think by the end of next year, it's going to be scary.